See, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yoshai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. We sit down as apostles and elders, agreements on the Ruba, the teachers, our apostles in the truth, and we see salutations to all the Akimat, the push, wood on truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Constantly season on season, we say Shadow One. Once again, going into a video, and it's basically touching upon, this video that was put up yesterday. I saw it yesterday, and I said I'll do a video upon it. It's a woman arrested for performing sex act with a dog. Now, this is to show you how the level of hypersexuality that's going on in the world today. These women and these men outside here, they don't want to sleep with each other. No, they're sleeping with dollies, they're sleeping with their toys. Now they're sleeping, they're sleeping with animals. Now you're seeing they're sleeping with trees. And many other things that they see them. They're having marriage with, they're having sex with, and so forth. It have a whole following where women marry the earth. They were trees. You understand? This is what's going on in the world today, and that is evil. All these things here is evil. But this is to show you how far gone this place is. You understand? How far gone this place is. Right? Now, with that being said, let me play the video here.
Today for Thursday, August 10th, goes to a Michigan woman named Brittany McClure. Brittany. She made the mistake that a lot of women make in life, and that she got into a romantic relationship with a dog. All right, a lot of women have been there, so don't judge Roxy. Don't judge Brittany. Roxy, I'm sure. Wow. Roxy,
definitely not me.
Ask Roxy. Roxy, I'm sure you've been involved with a dog or two in your lifetime. You're from Philly. Jesus.
I'm from Miami.
Oh, Miami. But you work in Philly?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Now, there's two types of dealings with a dog. You can be a woman who doesn't know they are dealing with a dog, or you're a woman who has a good man, but you get an action from a dog on the side, which I'll never understand. Because if you got a good man, why would you want to creep with a dog on the side? This is what happened to Brittany.
See why would this? And see, there's the thing. Outside here, they in this world, they could do anything. Especially these women, they could go outside and do anything they want. They would have a man, but they would want 6 and 5. They would have a man and know they would go to a dog. You understand? And all these toys on it. You see, what these guys, you see, they just be laughing, kicking and joking about everything that they bring up here. But these things are serious things. This is just to show you how wicked this place gets. And how wicked this. Remember, I remember doing a video some months ago where I think it was Germany, where there was actually, they came out to protest. Man and woman came out to protest about they want to have marriages they want to be in marriages with the dog, with the animals. This is the place that we live in, and you all understand. These people also, they encourage these things. They encourage these things. They encourage these things to take place, to happen. You understand? You all are a part of the problem, right? Because no men's sexual desires is towards another man. A woman, she desires no is another man. Now they're coming onto they're going onto the animals. Now they're going onto the trees. You understand? And many other things that they're going onto objects. You'll encourage these things, right? Now, before I continue, I'd like to bring the scripture. This is Matthew chapter 19, right? I read from verse 4, and and he answered and said unto them, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? And he said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the twain shall be one flesh. So it says what? Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? He made them male and female. Now, this is how far gone this place is. Is that now they want to call it non-binary, non-stationary, all kind of names they want to name it now. That I can't even remember. I can't even say because it's so much. Say, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother and shall cleave to his wife. It didn't say you cleave to anything else, right? It didn't say he would cleave to anything else. It said he would cleave to his wife, which would be considered a female, but nothing else. Right? And they twain shall be one flesh. Wherefore, they are no more twain but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. Right? So this want to bring on this to show you that a man is a man and a woman, nothing else. No outside here they want to marry what? You could basically in certain states and certain places in the world you can marry animals. And we know majority of the world right now with this LGBT thing, you can marry what? You can marry your own sex. But when it comes to the scriptures make it plain fair. Right? And he said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother and shall cleave to his wife. It didn't say he would cleave to anything else. He said he would cleave to his wife, which would be a female. Right? A human female. Right? Nothing else. And the same way with a woman, she would cleave to what? Her husband, which would be what? A human male, right? Nothing else. Nothing else. The sex would be between them. Nothing else. No animals, no this and that. Right? But this is showing in this place, these things are becoming what? A normality. Where before it was like taboo, where it was so strange that you could not do these things. These things would have never even be mentioned. No, it outright in the open, because again, this place wicked, this place evil. Right? So I'm going to continue in the video.
Got caught by her ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend had a surveillance camera set up and caught Brittany creeping with Max. Okay, yes, that's the name, Max. Max is a known dog in this town, yet Brittany couldn't help herself, and she was caught creeping by her ex-boyfriend. Not just creeping. He got her on camera performing fellatio. Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine? Can you imagine catching your significant other on camera giving fellatio? And what makes the situation even worse, on the video, she's trying to get Max to reciprocate, and Max not with it. Max keeping it player. Max said, thou shalt receive, but thou shalt not give, okay? When people show you who they are, believe them, okay? When a dog shows you who they are, believe them. The Book of Gucci, chapter 3.
I'm going to run back that a little bit.
Can you imagine catching your significant creeping with Max, okay? In action from a dog on the side, which I'll never understand. Because if you got a good man, why would you want to creep with a dog on the side? This is what happened to Brittany. She got caught by her ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend had a surveillance camera set up and caught Brittany creeping with Max. Okay, yes, that's the name, Max. Max is a known dog in this town, yet Brittany couldn't help herself, and she was caught creeping by her ex-boyfriend. Not just creeping. He got her on camera performing fellatio. Oh, my goodness. Can you...
Her ex-boyfriend catchy in the act on camera. Have it on camera, which she doing fellatio on the dog. You understand? You understand our wickedness?
Imagine. Can you imagine catching your significant other on camera giving fellatio? And what makes the situation even worse, on the video, she's trying to get Max to reciprocate, and Max not with it. Max keeping it player. Max said, thou shalt receive, but thou shalt not give, okay? When people...
So she was given, and then she what the dog give her. That just show you how these people all right here. This place really and truly need to be destroyed. This place need cleansing. This is the kind of things that happening outside here. Again, what you know the thing about it, the kind of things that are being promoted, as I say, that's something called hypersexuality. You understand? Let me see if it was something hypersexuality, right? It's a hypersexuality. It's a compulsive sexual behavior. It's sometimes called hypersexuality or sexual addiction. It's an intense focus on sexual fantasies, urges, or behaviors that can't be controlled. And with how the world promotes like sexual desires, it causes hypersexuality. Now, when you're hypersexual, it's a sexual fantasy, urges or behaviors that can't be controlled. And that's what's going on. Their sexual urges that can't be controlled. Now they want to sleep with animal, they want to sleep with tree, they want to sleep with toy, they want to do all these kind of things. It's a hypersexual, and that is what the wicked, the state and mind, the wicked have them in. Now, one of the things to mention, it also goes what? Sexual immorality. When you look up sexual immorality, right, the meaning of it, right? It's a the concept of selling off. It's a sexual immorality is a selling off of sexual purity and involved any type of sexual expression outside the boundaries of a biblically defined marriage, right? So sexual immorality would be considered what? You go to adultery. It could be sexual relations. It's outside the boundaries of a biblical, right? So we know in the scriptures it don't tell about man and woman. It didn't tell about man and dog. It didn't tell about woman and dog to be together, right? So one time that's wrong. So these people are heavily into sexual immorality stuff, and being hypersexual is encouraged. Now, this is Leviticus chapter 20. I'll read from I'm gonna read verse. I'm gonna start from verse 15, right? It say, and if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. Now, when you read that, I have our next video too. Still, Christians just say man. so a woman could do it. That is not so, right? It says verse 16 and say, and if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And that is straight as it could be. And that is what she did. That would have been in a righteous place. That she would have been put to death. But living in this place, nothing gonna happen to her. Now the dog. You know to see like the dog now live through that? You understand? Bring our next scripture here. Leviticus chapter 18. Verse let's start from verse 20. I'm going to straight to the point. Verse 23. It said, neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereunto, it is confusion. It said, defile not yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast you out before you. So you're not supposed to defile yourself. That would say sexual immorality. And this is something heavily these people in. But doing this kind of acts, just to come home and catch your wife, catch your girl on camera sleeping with your dog. Let's just show you how wicked this place is. And how evil these people is outside here. And there are people that would agree with what she's doing. That Christians would say, nah, she can leave she alone, she can think, It have people outside there that would agree and encourage the things that she be doing. Total wickedness. I'm gonna jump to our next scripture here, right? I'm gonna play with this little battery.
Show you who they are, believe them, okay? When a dog shows you who they are, believe them. The book of Gucci, chapter 3, verse 32, he told you what a dog was all about. I'm a dog. Repeat that 17 times, and then he told you I'm going to treat her like a dog and pass it to my dogs, okay? A person with that mentality not reciprocating oral, okay? This not a you put your mouth on me, I'll put my mouth on you situation. Not when you messing with a dog. I'm not even mad at Max. I'm mad at Brittany.
Yes, well, according to the law, both of them supposed to be put down. Right? Now, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. I'll read from verse 3. It says, for this is the will of God, even your sanctification. You know what? Let me start from verse 2. Matter of fact, let me start from verse 1. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 1. It says, furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren, and exhort you by the Lord Yahushai, that as ye have received of us how ye ought to walk and to please God, right? And to please God, so ye would abound more and more. You say, for ye know what commandments we gave you by the Lord Yahushai. For this is the will of God, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication or sanctification, so you're sanctifying yourself. So you wouldn't be defiling yourself. You understand? And just as the law states here, defile not yourselves. So keeping the commandments and so forth will keep it sanctified, not defiling yourself. So staying away from these things and this and other stuff. You see, for this is the will of God, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication, that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor. Right? Every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor. So you're keeping your vessel clean. And these things here, it will make you what? Unclean, defiled. Right? It say, verse 5, it say, not in the lust of concupiscence, even as the Gentiles which knew not God. So when you look at the word concupiscence, right? Concupiscence, right? It says so strong sexual desire and lust. Right? It's beginning to desire. And we know read like sexual immoralities, and we know read being hypersexual and so forth. This is all these people in. They're in that concupiscence, you know? A strong sexual desire. So the author says, not in the lust of concupiscence, even as the Gentiles which knew not God. So one time we know it's supposed to be. It's to be keeping our vessel, our temple clean and so forth. These things is defiling it. This is a total wickedness here. I mean, again, we don't read the scriptures telling you what's supposed to happen to her. Now read the law. Right? And according to Christians, the law done away with. So they would watch this video and they would see this video there and think it's a good thing because the law done. Set of idiots. This is Exodus chapter 22 verse 19. It says, whosoever lied with a beast shall surely be put to death. It says, whosoever lied with a beast shall surely be put to death. That is straight to the point. It had no other way to accept it, to deny it, and so forth. That is as plain as it could be. You're not supposed to be lying down with no beast. Son. So with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yoshai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. We say that when apostles and elders agree, most and well teachers or apostles in the truth. And we say salutations, all the Akim, pushing the truth and say Dean and the out. Considering season, we say Shalom.